everyone. Welcome. You're watching NDTV. I'm Gargi Rawat, and this is our special show on who will be the next Chief Minister of Maharashtra. The Mahayuti Alliance secured a landslide victory in the Maharashtra Assembly elections. However, a part tussle over the Chief Minister's post among alliance partners, that's the BJP, the Shiv Sena and NCP, has clouded the post-poll celebrations with 132 seats out of 148 it contested. It is the BJP on the driving seat clearly, and there is no doubt that it is the BJP leadership, particularly Prime Minister Modi and aided by Home Minister Amit Shah, who's expected to take the final call on this. Conformity, however, has been the norm of Modi 3.0. So will they continue with present Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, the Maratha face who trounced Uddhav Thackeray and was also the face of the game-changer welfare scheme Ladki Behan Yojana? Or will it be Devendra Fadnavis, the first Chief Minister of the BJP in Maharashtra, young, steeped in RSS upbringing, someone known for his administrative skills? Or can we expect a surprise pick like we have seen in the recent past in states of Odisha, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, someone totally out of the blue? So that is the big, that's what we're going to be discussing today. Who will be the Chief Minister? CM Kaun, Maha-suspense after the Mahayuti sweep. Well, our reporters have been speaking to various leaders through the day to find out what they have to say. We also know that Mahayuti leaders are expected to be here in Delhi, then they're expected to meet with Amit Shah, after which all these modalities, all these contours of how this coalition is going to be will be decided. Ministries perhaps as well. The assembly deadline is for tomorrow, and Eknath Shinde is expected to step down and perhaps continue as the caretaker chief minister if no decision is arrived at. Well, let's just listen into what leaders had to say through the day today as we ask them about this big question.
महाराष्ट्र में लोगों ने रिकॉर्ड तोड़ लैंडस्लाइड जीत महायुति को दी है। महायुति ने जिस तरीके से गए 2.5 साल में परफॉर्म किया, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ जी शिंदे साहब के नेतृत्व में, जिस तरीके से अलग अलग योजनाएं, जिस तरीके से डेवलपमेंट का काम, सिर्फ डेवलपमेंट, उसके सिवाय जो है कुछ बात हम लोग ने 2.5 साल नहीं की, लोगों तक हम लोग पहुंचे। मोदी जी के पास जो हमने मांगा गए 2.5 साल में, वो सब देने का काम भी केंद्र के माध्यम से हुआ। अरे मैं कार्यकर्ता हूँ छोटा, अभी सब नेता बैठेंगे, डिसाइड करेंगे और फिर आपको पता चल जाएगा।
No difference between the three parties. We worked excellently. We had a little setback in the Lok Sabha for various other reasons, but this time all the three parties, all the workers worked with each other hand in hand, and we won the elections. We won the confidence of the people of Maharashtra, and this is a spectacular victory, unprecedented. That's why it puts much more responsibility on us to behave and act responsibly. I don't see any problem. The issue of formation of government will be resolved in the next few days. हमारे सरकार जो आज है उसमें एक मुख्यमंत्री, 2 उप मुख्यमंत्री हैं, तो स्वाभाविक है कि 3 पार्टी होने से ये फॉर्मूला लगभग हमारा आगे भी कायम रहेगा।
बात ये हुई कि भाई मतलब जल्दी मंत्रिमंडल होना चाहिए, मुख्यमंत्री पद के चेहरे पर आम सहमति जल्दी होनी चाहिए। उन्होंने बताया कि भाई अभी तक निर्णय नहीं हुआ है, हमारे ऊपर के नेता लोग इसके संबंध में हमारे तीनों से बातचीत करेंगे। तो लगता है कि भाई देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी हो सकते हैं, लेकिन एकनाथ शिंदे जी का भी बहुत अच्छा काम रहा है, उनको भी कोई जिम्मेदारी देने की आवश्यकता है। अगर देवेंद्र फडणवीस का नाम तय होता है तो एकनाथ शिंदे जी को केंद्र के मंत्रिमंडल में उनको अच्छा मंत्री पद मिलना चाहिए। इसी तरह की मेरी सूचना है। हमारी मांग है कि भाई रिपब्लिकन पार्टी को एक मंत्री पद देने का वादा इसके पहले हुआ था, हमको ज़्यादा सीटें नहीं मिली थी विधानसभा में। देवेंद्र जी ने बोला है कि इस मंत्रिमंडल में आरपीआई को जगह मिलेगी और आरपीआई का मंत्री बनेगा।
Well, let's go across to Tanushka now for more. And Tanushka, what are you hearing about that meeting with Amit Shah that was expected? We do know that Devendra Fadnavis is on his way to Delhi.
Right, Gargi, Devendra Fadnavis is on his way to Delhi. However, a meeting with Home Minister Amit Shah is likely to take place tomorrow, not today. We're still hearing that this meeting wherein not just Amit Shah but also JP Nadda might also be present, of course, in the presence of Ajit Pawar as well, who has extended his support to the idea of Devendra Fadnavis poised to become the Chief Minister. Union Minister Ramdas Athavale has also said that the next phase for the chief minister position would likely be Devendra Fadnavis. However, of course, the final decision of who will become the chief minister of Maharashtra will be decided upon in this meeting, which is likely to happen tomorrow, with Amit Shah, JP Nadda, Devendra Fadnavis flying in from Mumbai, and Ajit Pawar.
Tanushka, thanks so much for joining us with that. So that meeting that was likely today is now likely to take place tomorrow. Well, to talk more about this big question, Kaun Banega Chief Minister, we're joined now by Pradeep Bhandari, National Spokesperson of the BJP, also Susiben Shah, Spokesperson of the Shiv Sena Shinde, and Sajan Kumar, Political Analyst. Thank you so much all for joining us on the program. And first to you, Sajan Kumar, in your view, the two contenders seem to be Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde, each have their plus points. What is it looking like to you, given the astounding performance of the BJP in these elections?
Yeah, I mean, no one knows, what the central leadership will decide, but BJP has the numbers. It's too big a number to be confused about, because it's going to be someone from within the BJP, and in most likelihood, since Devendra Fadnavis was the one, it was the brand Devendra Fadnavis that was targeted since Lok Sabha election until the assembly election, but now he has been validated. It's the return of brand Fadnavis. So he can be considered to be the front runner, and perhaps he is going to be there. Nevertheless, there is also other consideration, caste community, that may weigh in, because there were, since Lok Sabha election, from Jarange Patil to Maratha OBC, demand for OBC reservation. These all things, if weighs in, party may also consider someone from within caste and community consideration. But as of now, it seems that whatever be the case, brand Fadnavis seems to be the front runner. That's the speculation.
That's right, but we have seen surprises in the past, and if we go by the track record of a very, of the type of leaders who have become chief ministers in Odisha or in Rajasthan, we've seen, people who have been just picked up from mere MLAs who weren't known beyond their constituency boundaries suddenly getting that top job. And could we possibly see a surprise like that here as well?
Yeah, if you see, it was a battle between two Chanakya. Who is the real Chanakya of Maharashtra, Sharad Pawar or Devendra Fadnavis, And in that contending perennial battle between who is the real shakers and movers of Maharashtra, one thing is there that Maharashtra, which for the last 5 decades have been under the influence of Sharad Pawar this way or that way, he is now effectively vanquished. So now Devendra Fadnavis is someone who certainly is the one who will have a decisive say. But as you rightly pointed out, the way the BJP leadership decides, there can be a dark horse, there can be a surprise factor. But I think, considerations and all sort of guesses are coming. It points in the direction of Devendra Fadnavis, because there were earlier also reports that he is being considered for the next organizational president, national president of the party. But nevertheless, within Maharashtra, he was the one who led the campaign, and therefore after that, this may be the possibility. But nevertheless, surprise factor
All
is...
right. Well, you spoke of Chanakya, and we do know Fadnavis did say, I'm the modern Abhimanyu who knew how to break the Chakravyuh. But Susiben Shah, your comments on this, as we're waiting to find out who will be the chief minister, and there is expected to be a lot of talk over the divisions in the cabinet, who gets what ministry. So where does the Shiv Sena Shinde stand?
Thank you, and thank you for having me on your show, and good evening to my esteemed panelists and to all your viewers. I would just like to tell you this, that the Mahayuti has walked the talk, have worked together, shoulder to shoulder, marched together towards a stupendous victory. But in the same breath, I would like to add that BJP won more number of seats because they contested more seats. But it should be remembered that it was the bow and arrow ably held by CM Eknath Raoji Shinde, who protected or shielded, should I say, BJP from constant attack by the Marathas, the UBT. It was Eknath Raoji Shinde's constant work, being the most accessible, the most popular Maratha face and the CM face. It was his governance module. Which worked, whether it be Ladli Behna, whether it be the towards the Bali Raja, means the farmers, the OBCs, the Maratha. And let us not forget, he's the only Maratha CM who gave a Maratha reservation which till today stand the test of time. He gave a reservation without affecting the reservation of the OBCs. So the OBCs, the Maratha, so he is the man who truly gave the clarion call of ek hai to safe hai.
Given the
ek hai
numbers,
to-
given how the numbers stack up, you're absolutely right. He did emerge as this, a big figure in this election.
Invincible.
The Ladki
He
Behna
emerged-
scheme, that
Let me-
image of him
just
with the
1 minute.
Rakhis, on his arms, on his arm, etc. That was, and he's really come into his own in Maharashtra. But still, your bargaining power is very depleted.
Just
this
one
time
second,
around.
ma'am.
Yes.
Just 1 second. He was invincible. Till today, he is invincible. But I'll tell you this: we have this corporation elections coming up, especially Mumbai and Thane is one of the largest corporations in India, and therefore, to fight UBT, to make sure that they are defeated convincingly, we need a face like Eknath Revji Shinde. We don't want to again be faced with a rhetoric of use and throw. He is the man who's holding the Dhanushaban. He is the man who can do the Dharma Yudh, and he is the man who can establish Ram Rajya. I have no doubt in my mind that he is the man who is the front runner, and as a Shiv Sainik, I would be very, very happy he's allowed to continue. But again, Devendra Fadnavis ji is a able administrator, so is Ajit Dada. We are a very
All right.
cadre-based party. So whatever our leaders decide in Delhi,
All right, well, that last
work
bit in the
together
spirit
as
of
a
all
team.
working together very smoothly. We're also joined by Brij Mohan Srivastav, Chief National Spokesperson of the National Congress Party. Ajit Pawar, thank you so much. Let me just go to Pradeep Bhandari there. Your response to that, Pradeep Bhandari, as we're waiting to find out, waiting for that name to be announced. We do know there's going to be a meeting now tomorrow, it seems, between the Mahayuti leaders and Amit Shah.
प्रदीप भाई अपना फेविकॉल का जोड़ है, हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे.
All right, we seem to have lost the line there with Pradeep Bhandari, but Brij Mohan Srivastav, you come in here on this talk of who will be the Chief Minister. Are you hoping that the formula that was there earlier of Chief Minister and 2 Deputy Chief Ministers continue? We also know that, the talk of which ministry will go to whom, and Ajit Pawar, somebody who has in the past had the finance ministry.
Actually, we are not worried that who will be the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. We are worried
Ministries
for
worry
the.
you.
No, we are not worried for the ministry also, because
Okay.
our leadership, our 3 leaders are very quite politically mature people, and that we are sure that they will take decision in the interest of Maharashtra, because the Maharashtra people have given the huge support to Mahayuti leadership. So now it is we personally feel that it is a time of a great responsibility, and we have to work together. This is the main motto of our Mahayuti leaders and the workers. So simply we are waiting for the decision of our party leaders, and any person who will take this opportunity to become a Chief Minister of Maharashtra, we will work with them, and we are sure that we will give a new direction and new
Do we
new
do know
growth
that Ajit
to
Pawar
our
would
state.
prefer Devendra Fadnavis? He's already said he would support him as Chief Minister.
Actually, why he has spoken this thing is just due to the number, because the BJP got the more number than us, and as well as the Shiv Sena also. So it is simply a natural thinking. But ultimately, the leadership has to take the decision. And as I said,
right.
our 3 leaders are quite mature, and they will take every step, every decision in the favor of Maharashtra.
All right, so this is a lot of bonhomie on display there when we talk about, the 3 parties coming together, the 3 leaders. Pradeep Bhandari, your response to all that has been said as we're awaiting the name to be announced, and what Susiben Shah said about wanting continuity, and how, Eknath Shinde has been this big face under whom this election was fought.
Pradeep bhai, just one thing.
Well, Gargi, the alliance between the Bharatiya Janata Party, Shiv Sena and NCP is a Fevicol ka jod. it is as strong as a Fevicol ka chod, and any individual who will be selected unanimously by the party leadership, it will be an NDA and a Mahayukti chief minister. Whether that is Mr. Eknath Shinde, whether that is Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, whether it is Mr. Ajit Pawar. Now, understandable it is that Eknath Shinde ji and Sushi Ben Shah would want Eknath Shinde ji. Might be that Brijmohan ji would want Ajit Pawar. A Bharatiya Janata Party Karyakarta would want Devendra Fadnavis. But at the end of the day, it is a Mahayukti chief minister. And all of us have worked unitedly in the last 2.5 years. That is what has remained constant. And on the other side, you've seen Mahavinash with everybody, Mr. Sanjay Raut coming out openly to bash the Chief Justice, to question the EVM, to question the Election Commission, to question the voters. So there are two parallels which are drawn. What we can assure you for sure, Gargi, is that anybody who will be selected will work for the development of Maharashtra to make Maharashtra a $1 trillion economy, and anyone who will be selected will get the absolute support of either of the two parties. So there is no amount of difference of opinion. There is obviously personal likes and dislikes. That is how it is in politics. But at the end of the day, when you will hear the name, it will be a Zamini man who's worked for the people of Maharashtra, and all of us will work united to respect the historic mandate that the people of Maharashtra have given our Mahayukti alliance.
Right, and can we expect that this formula that was in place of a chief minister and 2 deputy chief ministers will continue?
Well, Gargi, as you know that the Bharatiya Janata Party does not decide whether it has to continue a strategy or discontinue a strategy on TV panels. Our leadership will take a call discussing everyone, and everyone, all of us will know about it.
All right, so a lot of, bonhomie on, and talk of how everybody's working together very smoothly. Sajjan Kumar, final word to you. So your, takeaway from this, as we're waiting to find out when that meeting is going to take place, it's now expected to take place tomorrow, and that name to finally be announced. We heard Sushi Ben Shah there talk about, upcoming local elections that are also on top of the mind now after assembly elections are over.
Yeah, precisely because Maharashtra has moved into a post-Sharad Pawar and post-Uddhav Thackeray phase. So therefore, certainly the Mahayuti NDA will try to work more on the chemistry rather than mathematics. So I do agree that whoever be the kind of chief minister, and because the numbers is weighing inside of the BJP, and therefore that's the most likelihood. But certainly they are keeping in mind the future also. They would like to cement the new phase of politics wherein Ajit Pawar has literally emerged as a claimant of the legacy of Sharad Pawar by vanquishing him. And certainly Eknath Shinde has proved that he is not just a projection because of his defection, but he holds the sway over the new generation. And that we found in our field work also, that the new generation of villages, they align and relate more with Eknath Shinde than Uddhav Thackeray. So they would like to have the chemistry at least for some times to go.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm completely out of time there. Thank you so much all for joining us. As we said, that meeting will take place tomorrow. Now it's expected.